Hello, everyone, and welcome to Flash English Academy, the podcast where we help you improve your English through interesting conversations. I'm John.
And I'm Emily. We're very excited to have you join us for this episode. Today we'll be talking about a very special topic, friendship.
That's right, Emily. But before we dive into our conversation about friendship, let's go over some key words and examples that will help you follow our conversation more easily.
Friendship, a relationship between friends who trust, support, and care for each other. Example, friendship is one of the most important things in life. Trust, belief in the reliability, truth, or ability of someone. Example, trust is essential in any friendship. Loyal, being faithful and devoted to someone or something. Example, a loyal friend is always there for you. Support, to give assistance or encouragement to someone. Example, friends provide support during tough times. Bond, a strong connection or relationship between people. Example, we share a strong bond of friendship. Confide, to tell someone a secret or private matter, while trusting them not to repeat it to others. Example, you can confide in your friends. Now that we've reviewed the keywords, let's start our conversation. John, what does friendship mean to you?
For me, friendship means having someone you can trust, someone who understands and supports you no matter the circumstances. Friendship is that special bond that forms with people who share not only your joys, but also your toughest moments. For example, when I was in college, I had a friend named Mike. We met in the library while studying for a difficult exam. Since then, our friendship has grown and strengthened over time. We've always been there for each other, through thick and thin.
I agree, John. Friendship is that special bond we share with people who make us feel valued and understood. I think one of the most important things in a friendship is loyalty. Do you have an example of a loyal friend in your life?
Yes, absolutely. Mike is a great example of a loyal friend. I remember once, during my senior year of college, I was going through a very stressful time at my part-time job. I wasn't sure how to handle the pressure and was on the verge of quitting. Mike, despite having his own problems, took the time to listen to me and offer practical advice. He even offered to help me with some of my tasks so I could have some free time to relax and recharge. His loyalty and support meant a lot to me during that difficult time.
That sounds incredible, John. Loyalty and support are truly essential in a friendship. I have a similar story with my friend Sarah. We met in high school and have been inseparable ever since. Once, when I had a serious family problem, she took me into her home without hesitation. She not only offered me a place to stay but was also there to listen and comfort me. Her support was crucial for me to get through that difficult stage of my life.
That's wonderful, Emily. Stories like these really highlight the importance of having loyal friends in our lives. What do you think about the importance of trust in a friendship?
I think trust is fundamental in any true friendship. Without trust, we can't be completely honest and open with our friends. It's vital to feel that we can confide in them with our deepest thoughts and feelings. I remember once I confided a very personal secret to Sarah. I was nervous at first, but her reaction was so understanding and empathetic that it made me feel much safer and relieved. Since then, our mutual trust has only grown.
Absolutely. Trust builds a solid foundation for any relationship, especially friendship. I also think that sharing common interests helps to strengthen that trust and the bond in general. Do you and Sarah have common interests?
Yes, we both love reading and hiking. We spend many weekends exploring new trails and discussing the books we've read. Recently, we went hiking in a nearby national park, and it was an amazing experience. We enjoyed nature, talked about our favorite books, and just had a great time together. Those shared activities really bring us closer.
That's great. Mike and I love football, and we used to play together every weekend. Although we're now busy with work, we always find time to watch the games together. In fact, it's become a tradition. Watching football games together has become a way to keep our friendship strong, no matter how busy our lives get.
That's wonderful, John. Shared activities definitely strengthen friendships. I also think it's important to be aware and grateful for the little things our friends do. Do you have any advice for someone who wants to make new friends or improve their current friendships?
I would say it's important to be authentic and open. Don't be afraid to show who you are and share your interests and feelings. It's also crucial to listen and be present for your friends. Sometimes, just being there and listening can mean a lot. Also, don't underestimate the power of small gestures, like remembering a friend's birthday or asking them how a meeting went.
Excellent advice, John. I would also add that it's important to make a conscious effort to keep in touch and show your friends that you care. Small gestures like sending a text to ask how they're doing or planning a get-together can make a big difference. Additionally, being patient and understanding with each other's differences and flaws is also crucial for maintaining a healthy and lasting friendship.
Another thing I find very important is mutual respect. Sometimes, it's easy to forget that we all have our own lives and problems. A good friend respects boundaries and understands when you need space or time for yourself. For example, I remember once Mike and I had planned to go see a game, but I was going through a tough time and needed some time alone. Mike completely understood and gave me the space I needed without making me feel guilty.
That's very true, John. Mutual respect is essential for a lasting friendship. I also believe that being a good communicator is important. Sometimes, friendships can suffer due to misunderstandings or lack of communication. It's important to talk openly and honestly about your feelings and concerns. I remember once Sarah and I had a small argument due to a misunderstanding, but we sat down to talk it out and clarified everything. Since then, our communication has improved a lot and our friendship has become stronger.
Exactly, Emily. Open and honest communication can resolve many problems before they become bigger issues. And it's not just about talking, but also about listening. Actively listening to your friends, paying attention to what they say, and showing empathy can make a big difference in how they feel and how the friendship evolves.
Yes, John. Listening is a key skill in any relationship. I like to think of friendship as a plant that needs to be constantly cared for and nurtured. We can't take our friends for granted. We need to make an effort to show them that we care and value their presence in our lives. Simple gestures like writing a thank you note, inviting a friend for coffee, or just spending quality time together can greatly strengthen a friendship.
We've reached the end of this episode of Flash English Academy. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about friendship and that you've learned new words and phrases in English.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to practice the key words and phrases we've discussed today. And remember, practice makes perfect.
We'd love to hear from you. You can send us your questions and comments on our website or through our social media channels.
Until next time. And remember, friendship is one of the best ways to enrich our lives.
See you in the next episode of Flash English Academy.